Keith Rapp, MD, CMD, is the kind of physician our founder, William Dodd, was so passionate about representing when he launched AMDA nearly 50 years ago. Dr. Rapp is a visionary who started one of the first and largest medical practices in the country that focus exclusively on long-term care. Along with his wife, Mary Pat, a nurse practitioner who shared his commitment, energy, and talent, the practice evolved and grew into one providing medical care and medical director services throughout Texas. It was honored 4 times by the Houston Chronicle as a top workplace. Despite his busy professional life, Dr. Rapp still found time for AMDA. He was president from 2001 to 2002, and he was program director of the Society's first comprehensive course on medical direction. Even as a new member, he knew he had found his professional home and that he wanted to be an active part of it. He recalls, when I first joined, I found people dealing with the same issues and problems that I was. It was a phenomenal resource and helped me be a better provider. Dr. Rapp was glad to be an active AMDA volunteer and says that he received much more than he gave. And let me assure you, he gave a lot. In addition to serving as AMDA president, he was a board member for several years and served as secretary and vice president. He currently serves on the Foundation's Development Committee. He has written articles and has been a popular speaker at many AMDA and other national and regional conferences. Of course, he was dedicated to helping his profession in his state and served as president of the Texas Medical Directors Association. Dr. Dodd worked tirelessly for AMDA, and I know that he would be proud to have a leader like Dr. Rapp embrace his vision and take post-acute and long-term care medicine to new heights of excellence and innovation. We have been fortunate to benefit from his dedication and generous spirit, and I am honored today to present him with the 2020 William Dodd Founders Award for Distinguished Service. Congratulations, Keith.
Thanks to this virtual conference, I'm pleased to say that for the past 30 years or more, I've had an unbroken record of attendance of our annual symposium. Attending AMDA has always been a high priority for me. The pandemic has changed things though, and now my personal travel plans currently focus more on what room I'm going to spend the day instead of what conference or possibly what city I might visit. It's a great honor to receive the Foundation's William Dodd Founders Award for Distinguished Service. I had the opportunity to know Dr. Dodd. I recall him talking about how important it was to work as a group to impact positive change in long-term care, and that we could do that more effectively working together than working alone. As I look at my personal career, I silently thank those who helped me along the way. Many are my AMDA heroes who taught me greatly over the years. Specifically, I want to thank my older brother, who also is a physician, who I started my medical practice with in rural Minnesota that had a predominantly geriatric practice. That's where my love of geriatrics started. I want to thank my wife, who inspired me to evolve into a full-time nursing facility medical practice after we moved to Texas. I also want to thank visionary nursing facility CEO who wanted to partner with a medical practice that focused exclusively on nursing home medicine to improve care in his facilities and other facilities. That partnership allowed me to grow our practice to multiple cities around Texas. Over the years, I believe we had approximately 100 physicians and nurse practitioners that worked with us. Many stayed for the long haul. But I think the highest compliment was that even those that left that wanted to go in their own practice or move to another location, they all stayed working in nursing home medicine. I don't recall any exceptions to that. I believe they got the nursing facility bug. That's a good bug. Now I'm working and living part-time in rural Colorado in the mountains. I work in the one nursing home in our county. And I'm very grateful that the providers there also have developed this bug and love for long-term care medicine. My final thoughts and admonition is for all of us to try to emulate the passion and the feeling that we can make a difference, both as individuals and as a group that Dr. Dodd had and promoted. Our work is important, not only for our individual patients and their families and the facilities where we have the privilege to provide care, but it's also important for our communities, both local, state, and also national. Long-term care is very important to our national healthcare system. Post-acute and long-term care medicine is important. This is true more than ever during this time of need. I want to thank the foundation for this high honor, and I look forward to seeing everybody next year live. Thank you.